This is the plaintiff, Elizabeth Machowski. She says she hired the defendant to sand and restain her stairs, and when the job was done, it looked exactly the way it did before they started, crummy. She told the defendant she wanted her money back, and he refused. So here they are. She's suing for $600, the amount she's owed. This is the defendant, Larry Seam. He says he did the best he could on the stairs, but they were really shot to begin with. He did everything he could and then some to make the plaintiff happy. But the stairs really need to be replaced. Give her back her money and break his back for nothing? No way. He's accused of staining a relationship.
All parties, please raise your right hands.
Welcome back to the People's Court. Next case on the docket, the plaintiff hired the defendant to restain her stairs, says the job is lousy. The defendant says the stairs are just old. It's the case of you're a stain on humanity.
Thank you, Douglas. Elizabeth Machowski?
Yes.
You are suing Larry Seam?
Yes.
For $600 that you say you paid him to sand and stain your stairs, and according to you, did a miserable job.
Yes.
Tell me what's going on.
In January of this year, my son and his wife came up to visit. And since my son and Larry were good friends, I called Larry to tell him that my son would be coming up to visit me and he would like to talk to him. So when they came up, I had mentioned to Larry that I would like to have my stairs refinished. And he said he could do a job for me. And a couple days later, he came over with his brother, and his brother sanded the stairs.
How much was he going to charge you to do the stairs?
He didn't say. No.
Why would you have him start work on your house? What if he gave you some
Well,
unreasonable
I trusted him as a good friend, and I figured he could do a good job.
How'd that work out for you?
It didn't work out good.
Right, okay. So there was no agreement as to how much money it would cost?
No.
And that's like a good friend is the last person you want to lose after years of friendship. Mm-hmm. So that's the person I'd be the most clear about. Mm-hmm. Was there ever any price discussed before the job?
Yes, ma'am.
And what was the price according to you?
$600.
And that was just for the stairs?
For the stairs.
Okay, and then what happens?
His brother came over and he hand sanded the stairs, all the stairs, and the two landings. I have 10 steps and 2 landings, but it didn't make a difference in what the stairs looked like. And he put a coating over the stairs.
Of what?
The finish, wood finish, I don't know what it was. And that's how it was left.
Okay, do you have pictures?
Yes.
Okay, what did you guys do? What exactly did you have anything in writing? No, right? And what exactly did she hire you to do?
She wanted me to sand the stairs were from the 1920s. She had carpet on it for many, many years.
Right.
And when we pulled it off, it was paint, many layers of paint and stain over all the years. It just kept covering. So we palm sanded everything down.
What exactly did she say to you? I want you to redo my stairs?
She wanted me to sand the stairs down and to clean them up. There was paint chips and everything. So we sanded them, all the stairs down.
Okay, and that's it? Just sand them down?
No, we sanded them down, probably stain them.
What did she tell you she wanted you to do?
That's
sand
what
them
she
down,
wanted.
stain them, put a coat? I mean, was she directing you on how to do it, or you?
No.
She just basically said to you, these stairs look awful, I want them redone.
Clean them up.
All right, so you guys sanded them.
Yes, ma'am.
And what else did you do?
I filled in all the stairs with wood fill.
Uh-huh.
And put all the corner beads on it, on the edge of the staircase.
What are corner beads? You mean like the bullnose?
Right. I cut each one individually. When I found out that the stain that she did not like after doing it twice, I recommended to go out and get Luan.
Wait, I need to know what you did because I'm not understanding. You come on over here.
Right in that corner.
What is it that you did individually, you just
Yes,
said?
ma'am. These were the stairs. They were dark, dark, dark. These were very old. This is oak and pine. So all up in here, this I put on. This was all white.
You
paint.
mean this flat part?
Each stairs I hand cut Luan and put them on here.
What's Luan?
It's wood, but small, 4x8 sheets that it's actually wood, but in small pieces that you could.
Small, do you mean thin?
Yeah.
You're trying to say thin when you say small?
Thin, yes.
Okay, thin and what, it sticks on?
No, you have
make
to nail it
you
on.
adhere it on?
Right. And I restained that for the stairs and positioned, see all the wood here, the corner? I did all the corner, filled it all wood fill.
Oh, this little corner right here.
Every
this
step,
little-
all the way down.
What do you call these?
Those are quarter rounds.
Quarter rounds that
Yes.
you put in the, okay, but it looks really bad.
You can't do nothing with it. I tried a
Why
million
can't you do nothing
It
with
had to
it?
be belted because it's too old. It's from 1920s. You can't do
Just because you're from 1920s doesn't mean you can't do anything with it.
with the amount of money.
Don't tell my father that.
No, right.
Or
Tell
my
my father
mother.
that too. It had to be replaced. The whole stairs. It's two different woods. This is pine.
right?
One's pine and one's oak. It wasn't all oak stairs.
You mean each of the steps were different?
Yes, pine and oak. So I sanded.
But why does it look so bad, like around the spindles and
We
around
didn't do. She didn't pay me to do the spindles. Just the
No,
steps.
I mean the step part that is around the spindle. Like, look at that picture. That's a very good picture to look at that in.
That was
What's that little
that
white
was
down there?
that was the stairs itself that I sanded down, and we couldn't get these out.
Couldn't get the white?
You couldn't. It was polyurethane over the white on it, with wood fill. That the person who proprietor to it, I don't know if it was Mr. Machowski himself or the original owners, it just kept filling it and filling it and filling it.
Look, okay, that explains, that. But how do you explain all this? I mean, this looks awful. I mean, why would anybody pay you $600 for that? Like it really just looks bad. Do you think it looks good? And am I?
No, on the original, it's
just,
so much better than what it was. And I was willing to give it back $100.
Did you take pictures of what it was?
No, ma'am, I didn't. I trusted as a friend. We didn't even have a contract.
Why does everybody's shortcoming become I trusted someone else as a friend? Why does it,
It's like the easy one.
I just asked whether you took pictures of something before you did the work. Okay, go ahead and go back to it.
You're good. You're good.
No, actually, back to it.
So the stairs look bad. Does the defendant lose?
No.
Why?
Well, he did a job and
He did a job, and the job wasn't good. Didn't look good.
But she hired him. She told him what to do.
Fair enough. Going inside the courtroom.
So does she tell you that she's, because this is sort of awkward. How long have you been friends with her son?
Oh, God, 40 years.
What's he say about all this?
He was upset, but I tried to tell him.
At you or at both of you or what?
No, he was upset at, I don't know what mom, but me. He was upset. He said, "Lad, can you take care of mom?" And I said, "I'll do something else. I'll try to make it rectify it in another way," which
How?
I did.
What'd you do?
I realigned her. She had a kitchen done. I redid all the kitchen doors for her that the guy left hanging. I realigned them. I fixed the garage door that wouldn't open and shut. I drilled the door jam out, did that for her. Went out on her roof, cleaned out, fixed the gutters that were hanging off. I mean, I've done other things and not asked her for a dime for it.
After she complained about
After
this?
she complained, yes.
Is that accurate?
Pretty accurate, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So why are you
but these are-
so why are you suing him then?
These were minor things.
Ms. Machowski, of what value do you think all of that was done in an effort to settle this case because he felt bad because he's a 40-year friendship with your son?
Mm-hmm.
Of what value do you think is all those things that you accepted for him to do for you? Zero? Because that's the value you've assessed it at. Zero.
I don't know what to tell you. I just don't know.
Well, I mean, you don't think
I
it's
trusted him
reasonable
to do a better job than what he did.
Listen to what I'm saying. Do you think it's reasonable to lure somebody into a false sense of settlement by having them do all this free work in your house in an effort to resolve a dispute and then turn around and sue them as though they didn't do all of that? That's not fair, is it?
No.
All right, all of a sudden, it's no longer, he's not the one person who's unfair, right?
Yeah.
Now, you go back there and apparently your dad came to look at this too. Why? Does your dad work with this kind of thing?
My mom is friends of Mrs. Machowski.
Oh my God, the awkwardness just gets worse and worse.
No, I called my father up. He lives around the corner. I said, "Dad, go over and look at the stairs. See what you think." Because my father does a lot of woodwork.
Okay.
He proceeded over to the house and he says, "There's nothing you could do unless you recarpet it or rip the whole stairs up and redo all new stairs, and that would cost thousands and thousands of dollars." Bottom line.
Okay. Now, according to you, you have two estimates to redo
Yes, I
the
do.
stairs, both of which are cheaper than your son's friend.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I know that this doesn't look good. I know that. I don't know the answer to whether it could ever be made to look better. I also don't know whether this looks infinitely better than what was there because nobody has a picture of what was there. You don't have a picture of what was there before either, right?
Well, like I said, Judge, it doesn't
Yes
look
or
any
no?
different.
Do you have a picture of what it
no.
looked like before?
No.
I
the way it is
see
now.
two bills by people who were asked to give estimates for what it would cost to sand and refinish. I don't see anything in either of their estimates talking about the bad job that was previously done. And then I see a situation where there's, some work done around the house to try to make it right, quote unquote, and that work is given zero value. Douglas, what time is it?
It's time for a little rough justice, I feel.
Right, Douglas. I'm under the return of some money, taking into account the work that I do think has value that you did around there. I'm going to order you to return $200. You can put that towards the next job that you want to do, but you might want to think about whether it can even happen, whether it's even doable. That's my verdict. Good luck, folks.
Thank you.
I hope that a 40-something year friendship between the parents and the children doesn't go the wayside over $400. I hope not. Right? Because
Yes.
that kind of thing is rare.
No, ma'am.
Okay, good. Good.
All right, guys, just hold on right there, please.
Well, here comes the defendant. She did get back $200. So how does that strike you?
That's quite all right. I'm happy with that. 40-year marriage, like it's like a marriage with the family. I'm glad it's all resolved.
What's it like to be dragged into court then by a family that you're like married to? Is it just her or is the whole family mad at you?
I don't think anybody's really mad. I think she's just, she lives for herself now, and that she just wants justice for herself.
And so what's the effect on the rest of the friendship between the kids?
I don't have no
parents?
problems with it. I'll call her cell when I go home, and I'll tell her it was rectified.
Okay, all right. Head right around the corner, okay? All right, so come on out here and tell me you're satisfied. You got the judge giving you back
compensation of what I thought I would get the whole amount, but I didn't. But I got better. It's better than nothing.
All right, don't you feel that he tried his best to satisfy you as a friend and a family?
Not regarding the stairs, no.
But what does that 40-year relationship mean to you?
It means a lot because him and my friends went to school together and they were in the junior Navy Reserve together.
Right.
I know his mother and
so
it's just a friendship. I really.
She expected more.
Yeah, I
doesn't
expected
change
more.
anything.
No, not really.
Harvey?
Here's the deal. If the contractor doesn't think the job is going to look good at the end, the contractor better put that in writing in the contract and make it clear so the customer is on notice.